Alright, so everybody knows that we have not gotten an update in Liberty County since around December 15th, which was when this pretty awesome Christmas update came out. We got all of the, snowy trees, the actual snow on the ground, obviously the snow's falling and all that cool stuff. We also got the Christmas tree in the downtown or city park area. It's not really going to load, but you could see there's some Christmas lights right there and everything. And it was pretty cool, but we have not had an update since, and it is currently January 20th. This will probably get released January 21st, but we have not had any update. And Mr. Fergie did make a comment saying, sorry, no New Year's update, but we will be releasing a banger update. And obviously we haven't gotten that yet, so it better be a good update, guys. It better be a good update. But I honestly have no doubt that it will be. And we'll be checking out everything, all the screenshots that we've gotten so far in a minute here. Now, I think this was actually leaked accidentally by PRC staff. Now, I don't know how long it took them to realize their mistake and how long it took them to remove it. And I don't know if this was kind of like, sometimes I feel that they purposely leak this stuff to try and get people, excited and everything. And I honestly have no problem with it. I like it. I wish they'd leave it in the game a little longer, honestly, because I didn't even get to check it out. But like with the fire alarm stuff in the jewelry store, and I'm trying to think, I think they added, what did they add? They've added stuff like accidentally in updates before, and I think it's their way of like, oh, the fire hydrants. They released the fire hydrants before the update even came out, like a few weeks before it came out, and that got everyone pretty excited. I made a video on that as well. So I think they kind of, maybe it's an accident or maybe they do it on purpose. We'll never really know because they're never going to admit that. But we do have some screenshots that we are going to take a look at, so I will catch you guys in a second. Alright, so here is screenshot number 1. Now, these were all found in the PRC Discord. These are not really official leaks from PRC staff, but they were added to the game. And I don't know how long it took for them to remove it. I don't know when it was added, but this was added I think maybe a week or two ago. But let's take a look at it. So you may be wondering what this little structure is. And I think, let me see where the first one is. All right, let's take a look at this one first. So it has a picture of a pink Challenger. All right, and it says wanted. Now we usually see, if I can zoom in here, we usually see this little, like where it says wanted here, it will usually say for sale in the game, and you could buy, the cars on sale instead of buying it from the actual car spawner. Now the interesting thing about this is that it has this little like purple spawn pad on here. And everyone was like, what is this about? What is this about? And then it says wanted by Chop Shop. You may be wondering, what is the Chop Shop? Well, that is, and I'm zoomed in, let me zoom out here. This is the Chop Shop. Now, I don't know what the text over here says. I am blind, and I don't have my glasses on, so that may be why. But it's, I think, what does it say? I mean, zooming in doesn't really help. It kind of makes it blurrier. Most valuable car. I don't know what that says. We may get a clearer picture in a bit there, but there's a board, and I think it has the car that they want that's most valuable. And then this looks like it was taken from the actual the body shop in River City, where they lift the cars up or whatever. And I think you can sell the cars here. Now, let's go ahead and take it back. So this is just one of the cars. I think it would range from every car in the game, but this seems like it would be a pretty valuable one. But let's go ahead and take a look here, and let me zoom out again. Here is where you would actually rob the vehicle, or not necessarily rob the vehicle, but break into the vehicle. So here we see it says tries left, and he already, I guess it's kind of like when you rob the ATM, you have 3 tries, and then if you miss one try, it goes beep, 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 but you can keep going. So I'm assuming that's what this is. He's already wasted 1 try by accidentally clicking in the wrong area or something. So he has 2 tries left, and there's 3 or 4 levels. And that's pretty interesting. I think that is, pretty similar to how the ATM robbery is in game. You have, is it 4 different, combination of codes or whatever that you have to click on correctly at the right time, I'm pretty sure. And if you don't click on them at the right time, then you get kicked out after your 3 tries are up. Now it says tap or click when the red bar is on the green bar. So I don't know how long or how fast it goes, but it looks like we have a time limit here, and I'm assuming it is around, like the same kind of difficulty as like the breaking into houses is with the lockpick. I think you could probably choose, the low, or the easy, medium, and hard. Hardest being the most rewarding, and then lowest being the least rewarding. I don't know how that would work exactly because the car, is worth a certain amount of money. I don't know. It's pretty interesting though. It's pretty cool. And then over here, no clue what this is. I think this is to hot wire the vehicle once you are actually in the vehicle here. So you'd have to match up. And this looks kind of like the DOT stoplight or traffic light outage, mini game or whatever you want to call it. So you'd have to match, both the triangles, green and green, yellow, yellow, blue and blue, and then red and red. And I think that's what would be able to start up the vehicle or hotwire it. And then you'd be able to drive it right back over to this little chop shop, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that. And this honestly looks really good. Whoever made the GUI for this, it looks awesome. I really like it. I like how it kind of glows. It's like gradient kind of, it glows a bit. I like the blue too. That looks really cool. And then here we can see this was someone in game that was checking this update or leak or accidental update out before it was removed. And you can see their active vehicle here is the Bullhorn Prancer Wide Body 2020, but it says the recent crimes is 1 count of vehicle theft. So that is pretty cool. So the cops can see if you have robbed a car, and he's obviously wanted here. And it says vehicle theft, 1 count. So that is pretty interesting. I am interested in hearing your thoughts down below in the comment section on this feature update though. Nobody knows when it will be coming, but they did hire a new PRC developer, I Play Canadian, and I have no clue when they actually hired him, but I think Shawnee G pinged him in the chat a day or two ago, maybe a few days ago. So it's a pretty recent hire, I'm pretty sure, and I have no clue. He's a 3D modeler, no clue what that is, if that's buildings, interiors, cars. I have no clue, but it's pretty cool. New developers, that means more content that will be being released, and hopefully they're still working on that banger update that Mr. Fergie has said they were working on. And again, it has been quite a few weeks since we have gotten a Liberty County update, so I'm hoping, I suppose we did have that, police event and stuff, but we haven't had an actual update since a little bit before New Year's. So I'm hoping we'll be getting this hopefully next weekend, but we'll just have to keep an eye out for release dates or any more leaks. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe. Go ahead and join the group and the Discord server. Both those are linked down below in the description, and it is a pretty awesome community. We are also looking for recording crew members, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and join the main server, and you'll get an invite link on the informations tab. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video, and I'll be catching you guys in the next one. See ya.